Hello and welcome to Wyckoff Training Academy. This is a video wherein I would be discussing about 185 version along with 155 version and 165 version, that is price and volume vice wave auto or Father's WT auto vice wave trend analysis indicator. So here you can see like we are observing uh, current chart is of SPY, and we are the time frame of 1 second, let me do the adjustment. The time frame is of 5 minutes. So in this video I'm going to discuss about what was today's move and how if we apply 185 version along with 155, which is a Wyckoff pullback, price and volume pullback indicator along with Wyckoff tape reading toolkit, that is version 155. So how we can align both the things together and get a, a fair idea where we should be initiating a trade. So this is especially meant for Wyckoff traders. So if you're using bar and bar chart, you can use these things. Like bar chart can also be visible. Like you can apply tape rating toolkit on bar chart as well as you can apply it on normal candles also. So for this video, I'm using bar charts because bar analysis is something which is very advanced and very unique. So this is 180 in 185 version. You would see we get a normal ribbon. Green stands for buying, and one second, let me change the color. I change it to black. So green stands for markup, that is uptrend or demand, or and red stands for downtrend. So in this particular case, on 5 minute, like you can see, there was 1 hour supply was there, 4 hour supply was there. That means we were expecting price towards the downward side. And if we align auto vice wave, it is giving us suggestion that demand has exhausted and supply has came into action. And here was a very excellent trading opportunity. So if this has two features to it, and it has 174 and big 178 big forex big trade forex indicator to it also. So we have three features: normal pullback, high low volume pullback, Wyckoff, and Wyckoff high volume pullback. So I normally trade based on high volume. So we'll see one by one what is a normal pullback would look like. It is just a price pullback towards the as the price is moving downwards, we are getting a pullback, then downward, then a pullback, then downward, then pullback, and then downwards pullback, and so on. And it will keep on giving us a pullback. So this will give us an idea where price is turning and where the price is going to head. If the pullback sustains, then we are going to see higher prices. If not, if it is broken, then we are going to see downward prices. This is what the main intention behind creating this tool, Wyckoff all-in-one version 185. So after that, if I apply a low volume pullback, so this gives me a price continuation kind of trade. Like for example, we were in a selling stride. This was a selling downward move. We made a break of structure of this particular point. We came out of a distribution or a redistribution of some degree or distribution of to some degree. And then we have moved towards the downward side as we are coming back towards this particular level. If you draw the lines corresponding to this particular level, you can see we have a low volume pullback. Then later on, it was resolved by a supply candle. As you can see, if I hover my mouse below this one, this will say supply candle. And then after that, supply bar or supply candle, whatever you want to name it. Then we have a downward side and a low volume pullback. So here also, it resulted in this particular candle as no demand. Or if I zoom in, you can see there is, it will say us, 1 second. like a no demand or a no supply. So in this given context, we have a pullback that is of low volume, and that resulted in a no demand because we are underneath this particular ribbon. So we are planning for short opportunities. As soon as the bar closes, either we can initiate a sell over on this particular point with the stop above, or on the placing a limit order as soon as the price is breaking this particular or either below this particular low, so particular no demand low, so that we get a fair value entry, and our stop would be above this one, and this would be our entry at this particular point. And we can write the trade till this particular. We have a trading stop loss attached to it, so that it will keep you in the trade for longer duration. You no need not have to do any trading based on, but you can do. I normally do the trailing above the this particular point or somewhere with this particular, or adding few points into it, so that I can catch the major move. So this is what SPY has offered us in this particular trading session, that is from 13, or today's trading session. And if you see what happened to XAUUSD, one thing I forgot to mention in SPY, the reason I'm taking example of SPY is like I got one of the student who's asking for SPY. He trades S&P 500. So I'm just trying though my indicators are universal, they can be applied on stocks, ETFs, forex futures, commodities index, anything, any freely and fairly traded market. So whatever high volume pullback, I normally trade high volume pullback because it gives me an idea wherein there is probability of trend reversal or trend continuation. So like here you can see there is a high volume pullback. In the red ribbon you would see green lines. That means this is a buy pullback. In a green background, if you see the red lines, that means it is a in an up move, this is a retracement, and in a down move, this is a pullback or a retracement towards the upper side. So as soon as I get high volume pullback, it gives me an idea whether which this side would be broken or not. So I plan my trade accordingly. As soon as this thing happens, we got a supply demand imbalance candle, then a supply, then a no demand. That makes it very much clear to me that this price is not going to go upwards. So either I can enter over here, or either I can place my uh, stop loss limit order over here. And moreover, it helps me in identifying accumulation and distribution also. So, like for example, in this particular entire price area, you can see whenever there is a supply, high volume supply coming in, we are not going upwards. After that, the result is of weak supply. After that, the result is of weak supply. On the every, what you can say, every peak we are getting, we are encountering with, or we are price has been encountered with high volume supply. So in an up move, or in a when the background is green, if you see this kind of red plots, that means we are facing high volume supply. And in a downward market, when we are getting green, when the ribbon is red and we are getting green uh, 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 lines, smaller green lines, that means it is a demand pullback. So here also you can see there is a trend change altogether taken place. So we got demand pullback, and then after that price started moving upwards. So this is how you have to apply this thing, and it is very very unique and very useful. You get higher time frame analysis with in terms of price volume, in terms of demand and supply that is taking place on individual price bars or price intervals like 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly. So this is a very best excellent tool for Wyckoff traders, especially for Wyckoff traders, because once you understand how to use this thing, you would be excited, and you would be much more. Trading would be a exciting thing, and it would add more towards logical analysis rather than being sitting blindly with based on indicators. Like for example, we got a high volume pullback at this particular point. Somebody might have exited. Somebody might have thought this is the buying climax because this is the climatic behavior. If you don't want to go for overbought, oversold, no problem. They are just meant for giving you the extremities of price behavior along with the volume. And here you can see we got a pullback, but that resulted in trend continuation kind of yellow candle and price went upwards. So every time there would be a trend change, we would see more and more high volume pullback. And I like to see high volume pullback. And if it fails, it adds me confirmation that now what is about to come is either higher prices, or if the supply pullback or demand pullback is high volume, and if it is not sustained, then it gives me additional confidence that now the prices are going to go downwards. So I hope you people enjoy this video, and till like next week, and like next week Monday or Tuesday, I would be issuing indicators, and after that I'll be closing down indicators allotment. So if anybody wants, they can avail this opportunity, and if they want to wait and watch, then watch my videos and enjoy it. And hope this adds value to your understanding. Thanks a lot for watching this video.